Hi, it's James. Welcome back to the channel. So glad you could be here. I am the unofficial mayor of Cowboy Country, and I'm wearing black because I moved the bookshelf over, and I tried to leave the little guys in the bookshelf while I moved the stuff over, and one of them unfortunately fell out, and it was my favorite one, Pistol Pete. So, unfortunately, he's now in two pieces. So what I'm going to have to do is glue this together and fix this tomorrow. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed. But it can be fixed. It will be fixed. But the rest of them, I've got this set up here so that the bobblehead dolls will be in the picture. And yes, I did order one from for Willie the Wildcat, Kansas State. I got a Patrick Mahomes one for Texas Tech because I like the Chiefs. So therefore, I wanted to get one that would be good. So Patrick Mahomes will be up there representing Texas Tech soon, and I'm actually going to set up a PO box. If other people want to donate one, they can, and that way your school is represented on the channel, and we'll just go from there. So, why am I doing a video tonight, even though I promised I wasn't going to do one? I am so tired of hearing about all this stuff about conference realignment. It's just, there's lots of theories being put out there, and it, on the one hand, it's very entertaining. I don't agree with everything that Golden Blue Dude says, but I like his passion and his zeal for college football. I think it's refreshing. It's nice to see that other people care about this as much as I do. And he loves West Virginia. And apparently he said that the West Virginia people, at least the city of Morgantown, have been cracking down on the whole burning couches thing. So that's a good thing. Hey, West Virginia joins the Big 12 and they stop burning couches. Good. That's progress. So anyway, obviously I love Oklahoma State. I go all the way back to, I don't want to call them the glory days because today's football today, we went to the Fiesta Bowl last year. That's really cool. But obviously, Thurman, Barry, we've had some good teams. I really love the 2004 team that went to the Cotton Bowl that had Josh Fields and Rashawn Woods and Tatum Bell and Sam Mays at guard. Man, I felt really bad when he got hurt in the Senior Bowl. But anyway, he's doing well in broadcasting now. Another person is very passionate about sports. But anyway, all the stuff about conference realignments has been just nonstop. And then somebody brought up Notre Dame. It was Golden Blue Dude. Brought up Notre Dame. And I'm going to throw a theory at you. My own theory. This is just me. And I hope the people at Notre Dame are paying attention. Because guess who they're playing this Saturday? And I've been to Provo. So they're playing BYU. Yes, this is Cosmo the Cougar. I tell you, the guy that wears the suit at the stadium during the games is a bona fide stuntman. He did some cool stuff during the BYU game. But anyway, yeah, I actually got this in Provo. I noticed right away that the fans at BYU were very respectful. I noticed that the fans behaved well. And as opposed to when BYU went to Oregon or they went to USC and all of a sudden there were fans yelling, F the Mormons. Pay attention, Notre Dame, because the only conference, not the ACC, certainly not the Pac-12, not the Big Ten, and not the SEC, the only one of the Power 5 conferences that is respectful to religious schools is the Big 12. And that's the one thing I think the Big 12 has an advantage of compared to the other four. We already have TCU. And I know a little bit about this subject just because during the day I don't talk about my day job on videos. I am a hospital chaplain, so yes, I am an ordained minister. The Big 12 already has TCU. You're like, well, what's the big deal with that? Texas Christian University. They have a seminary on campus. Baylor is also a religious school. They were founded by the Baptists. So BYU is coming aboard the Big 12 very soon. Obviously, that is a school affiliated with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Don't agree with the LDS theology, but I like the people. I like the people a lot, and their fans are very respectful. And yes, I even like their mascot. So, I also like cougar tails, but that's that giant donut thing, and that's a completely separate video. I like cougar tails so much, I would go back to Provo just to get one. Anyway, my point is, the Big 12 is respectful of religious schools. So Notre Dame, if you're looking for a home, because eventually, with this new playoff, in order to get a bye, it's 12 teams. Now, 5 through 12 have a first-round game. Seeds 1 through 4 do not. The winners of those first 4 games will then play the top 4 in a quarterfinal match, I think. Yeah. And then the semis, and then the finals. If Notre Dame wants a bye, they have to be a part of a conference. It's just that simple. If Notre Dame can they make the playoff with a 12-team playoff and be independent? Sure they can. They just need to be in the top 12 in the poll. I'm talking about the one that the playoff committee does, not the AP poll, not the coaches poll, the one that the playoff committee comes up with. So here's the deal, Notre Dame. If you want to join a conference, now I understand the ACC has been pretty good to you guys, and they've been not just competitive games, but they've been games that have been enjoyable to watch on television. Okay, Notre Dame versus North Carolina, Notre Dame versus Vatech, Notre Dame versus Miami, Notre Dame versus Syracuse later this year. Those are good games for television. But I'm telling you, I want you to look at this Saturday when Notre Dame plays BYU. Look at the fans. Look at how they treat your fans. And ask yourself this question. Do we want to be a part of a conference that's going to respect the fact that Notre Dame is a Catholic institution? Everybody makes fun of they call him Touchdown Jesus, but the reason that Notre Dame has that giant picture of Jesus showing, and everybody in the stadium can see it, is because they're not shy about their faith. I'm telling you, Notre Dame, if you want to find a place that shares the similar culture that you have and thinks that faith is important, you need to come aboard. You need to join the Big 12. Now, it doesn't have to happen tomorrow. There might be obviously it's 2022. The new playoff won't begin until 2024. Can we wait? Let me think. It's 2036. Can we wait 12 years? I don't want to wait 12 years, But I also don't want to put Notre Dame in a bad situation where they have to pay a bunch of money to the ACC. So maybe we can make some kind of arrangement, or ESPN can, I don't know. There has to be some kind of money exchanged. There has to be some kind of mutual agreement in order to break that agreement. Because if Notre Dame does join a different conference, they're going to have to pony up a lot of money. But let me throw this at you, Notre Dame fans. Let me propose this. Do you want to be in a place where, remember, the Pac-12 schools were saying F the Mormons? Oregon did it. USC did it. What if other schools started saying blank the Catholics? Now that a lot of schools allow alcohol to be served at games, that's a real possibility. If you want to be in a place where your Catholic faith is going to be respected, you need to come to the Big 12. So that's my pitch. That's my idea. I think culturally, Notre Dame fits in the Big 12 the best, simply because the Big 12 respects religious schools. We have TCU, we have Baylor, we have BYU joining soon. Hopefully one day. I'd love to see Notre Dame be a part of it. We already saw last year in the Fiesta Bowl. Think about this. Let me end with this point. You already saw what a Notre Dame versus Oklahoma State game looks like. It was exciting to watch. They were both very competitive, and it was good television. And good television means good ratings. Good ratings means a good television deal. So if you guys were to come aboard and we were to somehow work that in to the Big 12 television deal, Notre Dame keeps their home games on NBC, but the away games, when they have an away game, then NBC could play some Big 12 games. Some of that money could funnel into the rest of the conference, and it would be beneficial for everybody. So, just like and remember this, if the replays are available on the Big 12 network, and both Notre Dame and BYU are a part of that Big 12 network, you got Mormons and you got Catholics in all 50 states, and they're going to subscribe to that network. Just think about that. Anyway, just some food for thought. This is just my idea. I haven't seen anybody else come up with it, but that's how I feel. Obviously, from a contract perspective, and from the fact that they already have an existing relationship, it would make sense for Notre Dame to join the ACC. And if they did that, I would certainly be happy for them, because that would guarantee them, if they win the ACC, then they have a guaranteed chance of getting a bye in the first round. So it would benefit the ACC. It would benefit and make their TV deal worth more. It would also benefit Notre Dame to join the ACC. So anyway, I hope you have a great day. Please, if you're new, hit like and subscribe. We're trying to grow the channel. I'd love to be at 1,000 by the end of the year. That's a goal. May or may not happen, but that's all right. And just understand this. If you wear orange and black, and I'm wearing black today, I normally wear orange on the videos, but if you wear orange and black, whether you got your degree here or not at Oklahoma State, you're welcome on Cowboy Country. You are a part of this family, and you are welcome here. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and you won't see me again until Saturday, because I got a paper to write for my final paper, or for my final grade. So wish me well, and I'll see you later.